There it is, guys. There's a big Johnny seed order that we got in the mail. So I'm Eric, and welcome back to Gagne Farms. And today we are going to be unboxing our seeds for this year. So this is a little bit different year for us. We're doing some different things in our garden. We're growing some different things, some different varieties. Candace really liked the flowers from last year, so we doubled down on our flower seeds, and we're going to give it a shot. We're going to grow a lot more flowers, I think. So we got lots of veggies in here too. Let's get to opening. All right, here we go. Supposed to have like a little bit of music there, but all right. That looks like our packing slip. Okay, looks like we got our trays, so I ended up getting some more cell trays and some no-hold bottom trays. So with all the amount of seed starts that we're going to do this year, we really needed these. I think we have 10 already. This give us another 10, and these are a lot sturdier. These are the Johnny's brand, and just the plastic's a lot thicker. And I think the ones I got last year were just fine. They were off Amazon, but you can definitely tell the quality difference in a cheaper cell tray as opposed to a name brand Johnny's tray. Let's see, instructions, we don't need that. All right, that big old box, that's what we got. Alright guys, I basically just sorted these into flowers, vegetables, herbs, and then we have a pack of microgreens here. As you can see behind me, we like to eat microgreens year round, so I got a bigger pack of radish microgreens here, and we keep them going pretty consistently. So the girls like these too, so we try to keep them going, and they're good for you. So keep them up. Alright, so I'm going to put this back here now. Yeah, we'll put this back. Okay. Alright, so with the Johnny seed packets here, they're just kind of generic. There's no pictures on them. So I will show you guys some pictures as I'm talking about these here. And like I say, we've got many different kinds of herbs and vegetables this year. We're really excited about them. We want to try something new. We had really good luck last year in some of our herbs, so we're going to expand a little bit on that. So right here we've got some parsley. This is Giant of Italy parsley. And we did get the smaller packs right now because I am kind of trying some of these varieties. We did do some last year and they turned out great. These are some different varieties of like parsley and dill and stuff like that. So we just want to try a few things. And my garden space is actually kind of small, so I can't just plant 9,000 of something. Alright, up next is the summertime. This just says Summer OG, Summertime. Summertime, Summertime. I think there's a Will Smith. Is it Will Smith?
Yeah.
There's a Fresh Prince of Bel-Air song in there. There's a Will Prince song in there somewhere, Summertime.
A Will Prince song?
A Will Prince, Will Smith song. Said that.
You said Will Prince.
I'm gonna edit that out. Okay. Right here we've got some dill, and this is the bouquet dill. And here we've got the oregano. This is Greek oregano. And we've got citrus basil. This is Mrs. Burns' lemon citrus basil. So I believe that this basil is for filler for our cut flowers. I actually had that in the wrong category. But so we got a few extra of these though too. Let's see. This is an ounce. So there's quite a few seeds in here. It's actually pretty heavy, so I'm going to put that there. Alright, so moving on to the vegetable variety. We actually had quite a few seeds left over from last year, so I'm going to start some of those. But we did get some new varieties, like I say. This is a bush bean. It's called the Provider bush bean, and we're really excited to try this variety. We did try bush beans last year. They didn't take off as well as I had hoped. I got them in the ground a little bit late, so I think it was hot and the germination rate was really low. So we got a few beans, but that was about it. With these vegetable seeds here, some of these are for our own personal use. We got a few different varieties here to try around at the local farmers market. So I'm really excited, and I know Candace is too, and we're gonna try some of these seeds. First off is the Mokum carrots. These are an early carrot, and these are more of a longer carrot, so they're a little bit more slender than our normal carrots. Last year we grew Danvers carrots, and I believe we'll probably still grow some Danvers carrots for ourselves this year, but we're also going to try these Mokums. They look more like your standard, almost grocery store variety carrot. We have some bell peppers. These are the hybrid intruder bell peppers. So those are going to be, we use green peppers around here on the farm constantly. What we do is we dice them up and we freeze them, and we throw them in everything. We throw them in our eggs, we throw them in chili, goulash, we put them in our spaghetti sauce, just anything. Anything you want to put a green pepper in, we put it in. So, and let's see, up next we got some hot peppers. These are the Red Rocket hot peppers. I believe they're a cayenne pepper, and what I was doing, these are for us, and what I want to do with these is try to make some hot sauce or some type of hot sauce with them, or just dry them. We've dried them before, and I didn't grow any hot peppers last year. I grew just sweet peppers, and I take that back. I did grow hot banana peppers, but I didn't grow any like habanero peppers, or I grew jalapenos too, so that's a hot pepper. Last year we didn't grow any real super hot peppers like a ghost pepper or habanero or anything like that. So I'm actually getting kind of low on my dried peppers. And basically I just dehydrate them and then use them like a pepper flaking thing. So I'm real excited about those. Let's see, we've got tomatoes. We've got our Sun Gold tomatoes, and these I think we're going to try to sell at the farmer's market a little bit. We still have some of our jelly bean seeds from last year. They're just a cherry tomato as well, but I want to try these Sun Golds out. They're a little bit more of an orange color, so I think with the orange and the red it'll really pop. And oh yeah, and these cherry tomatoes, these ducks will eat every cherry tomato you can throw at them. I don't know why. They don't like most of the other things in the garden. It's kind of weird, but they love cherry tomatoes. On with the tomatoes, we have some Amish paste tomatoes. These are heirloom Amish paste tomato, and these are, we'll sell some of these too, but these are mostly for us. We do a lot of sauce, spaghetti sauce, tomato juice, so that's something that really did good for us last year, is the paste tomatoes. And okay, so here we go. We got the Brandywine tomato. These are more of a slicing tomato, and we don't eat the slicing tomatoes as often, but we're gonna try a few this year. And I know you can sauce them. It's just different. It's not your typical sauce or paste tomato, but we're gonna give those a shot. And then we also got Big Beef Plus. These are a hybrid tomato as well, and we're gonna do the same thing with those. These are some more of the hybrid bell peppers. We got a gourmet pepper, and then we also got the Flavor Burst peppers. So these, I believe, are part of the bell pepper variety. I think, yeah, these are a yellow bell pepper, basically, is what they are. So those will go in our bell pepper pile. Up next we have cauliflower. So we have something that's more of a traditional cauliflower. It's just a twister variety, and that's just your white head cauliflower. And we did cauliflower last year. It was great. It turned out excellent. We ate it for a long time, so we really want to try some more of that this year. And then something different we got is lavender. This is lavender cauliflower, and it's a real, deep lavender color. So that would be something fun that we wanted to try, just something a little bit different here. Okay, now on to the greens. We got some spinach. This is the Reflect spinach. And we did grow a little bit of spinach last year. Again, I planted later in the season and it got hot and it was really hard to germinate. So we didn't end up with as much as I wanted to, and I wasn't able to get around at the end of the season to hit any of the fall temperature zones and get a second batch of spinach last year. So I intend to do that this year. Okay, lettuce. Last year we tried some lettuce and it didn't really take as well as we wanted. We had some germination issues again with the lettuce, and we're going to start that indoors. We've got a different kind here, and these are all pelleted lettuce. So that's something we haven't tried here on the farm before, is the pelleted lettuce. So this is a Salanova, and we got the red butter and the green butter. So basically we're just going to make a mix of the red and green Salanova variety. And we're real excited about this too. This is going to be something that we eat a lot of lettuce here, and you know, it's getting, all this stuff's getting more expensive at the stores, so we really want to try to do more of our own lettuce and greens here on the farm ourselves so we can eat year round. So Candace says that she can't wait. She's jumping out of her drawers to try this stuff. So, all right, now that brings us up to Candace's flowers here. So all I have to say about that is don't let Candace on the computer ordering flowers off Johnny's seeds, because she went a little bit haywire here, I think. But it should be fun. We did grow a few different varieties last year, and I think they turned out really good. Everybody really liked our bouquets that we made, so or that Candace made. So we're gonna give it a shot. So I'm gonna go through this here, and this isn't everything. This is just our initial order that we got. You know, if just so you guys know. Some things are running out of stock, so if you guys are looking at getting seeds, now's a good time to go online and start shopping, because before you know it, they're going to be all gone, and you have to wait for a few months to be back ordered or something. So we want to get this stuff ahead of time so we can get it started and make sure our succession planning was going to be on time. So let's get into it. We've got first up is the Rudbeckia. We got Cherokee Sunset Mix Rudbeckia. And these are black-eyed Susans, what they call these. So these are something we did not plant this last year, so that's going to be something a little bit new for us. We got marigolds. These are hybrid giant yellow marigolds, and we've actually got yellow and orange marigolds. But they're giant ones, so they grow like 3 feet tall, and they have like super big heads on them. So they're really, really neat. Up next is our zinnia. This is Zowie Yellow Flame Zinnias. These are real neat zinnia, and we did grow zinnias last year, and they turned out fantastic. So we got quite a few different varieties of zinnias. Sorry, I didn't have all these organized just great, but we've got some giant dahlia flowered zinnias, and this is a mix, so there would be a mix of colors on this one. These are really neat. They're a little bit different than the Zowie Yellow Flame zinnia, so give us a little bit of contrasting color and texture with the zinnias. We also got the Benary's Giant Mix zinnia seeds, and these are another really big zinnia, and we're really looking forward to that as well. Now we've got our snapdragons. We got the Potomac Yellow, the Potomac Pink, and the Potomac Orange. So these are all the Potomac Snapdragon, and with the different colors, we're really hoping that kind of gives us something different, like texture as well here. We did not grow any Snapdragons last year, so this is going to be something new for us, and we think it's going to really add to what we've got to offer. And we've got Feverfew. This is a Virgo Feverfew. And we've got Status. This is Johnny's Status Formula Mix. And we've got Dianthus. This is the Volcano mix. Volcano Dianthus. Up next is our stock. This is Cat's Formula Mix stock. These are a real nice flower that Candace fell in love with when she's seen online. So we're going to give that a shot as well. And we've got Versailles Mix Cosmos. And like I say, guys, with the white packets, I am going to put some pictures up for you guys so you can kind of see what we're doing here. And we've got Yarrow. This is the Summer Pastels Yarrow. And this is something that we have not grown ever before. So a lot of these flowers we've grown at one time or another. At one time we've grown Cosmos before. This is not something we did last year, but Yarrow is something we've never grown here. And you know, with some of these perennials, we want to start establishing some of these beds that you know, we can kind of pick from for years to come. All right, we've got our poppies. This is Champagne Bubbles Scarlet Hybrid Poppy. And everybody loves a poppy, right? I mean, how can you go wrong with a poppy? We've got sunflowers. We went with a few different sunflowers this year, and we went with the Pro Cut Bicolor, and we got the Pro Cut Orange and the Pro Cut Red. Candace loves her sunflowers. I have a whole tote of sunflower seeds, but when she's seen these online, she couldn't pass them up. So I got her some Pro Cut sunflowers to go here now. And we also got some Double Quick Orange single stem sunflowers. And these Double Quicks they're a very different looking sunflower than you would, you know, it's not a prototypical sunflower. It's almost like a double yellow color to it. And so it's pretty neat. It's a little bit different. And then finally we have this is Lisianthus. So we got pelleted Lisianthus. We got a Voyage 2. It's a yellow Lisianthus. And then a Dublin Rose pink Lisianthus. And these, I know you have to start basically about 3 weeks ago in order, at least for our zone. We're in zone 6B. So in our zone, we should have planted these about 3 weeks ago. I know I'm a little bit late. It's okay. We're going to plant them anyways and get them started. These are going to be a little bit challenging for us. We've never grown Lisianthus here on the farm, and we're looking forward to it. So this is going to be something that's going to be very unique blend to our bouquets here this year. And Candace has been doing so much research and looking at pictures, and she has a stack of seed books this tall on her nightstand, so she's really looking forward to all this. That's about it, guys. Like I say, a lot of this stuff is for us. Some of it is for market, and this isn't all of it. We still have dahlias to plant. We also need to get our glads yet this year. That was just our first big box of seeds that we purchased this year to get us going, get us started. We gotta get some of these trays filled up here and these lights going. And I appreciate you guys following along, kind of seeing what we've got going on the farm this year. And if you guys like this video, give me a thumbs up. I appreciate it. And stick around all year, because these guys are going to be growing out here in this garden, and you don't want to miss what these beautiful flowers and veggies and herbs are going to look like when they're, you know, in full bloom. So thanks again, guys. We'll catch you on the next one.